I should do videos like live streams like that. Just sit here and be quiet. Stare at this thing. That would be so creepy. Could you imagine that? Like somebody just staring at the screen, just staring. I wonder how many people would watch. If that would be an interesting little experiment. So I'm about to post up so we can have a little late night chat. Oh man. Oh snap! I need my water. Hey Dion, I need to. I'm gonna let people come in, and I'm gonna run and get me some water. Cause y'all know how I do. I need more water in my life. Hi Richard, how are you? How are you? We are going to do my skincare tonight. Hi Christy. Hi Jet Set with B. You are brand new. I've never seen you before. Welcome. So we're going to do some skincare. Thank you. I am loving them. And we're going to do some skincare. And then I'm going to play with some fragrances that I need to test out. Me too, child. Me too. Let me tell y'all, I took the nap of life. You know that nap when you sit down on the couch and then you pass out and don't know you sleep. And then you wake up with these Pippi Longstocking braids looking crazy. Look at this hair. I cannot believe what's wrong with my hair? Okay. Okay, let's let this dry down. Anyway, for the people who are new, don't mind me. I am extremely random. So yeah, this is I've decided now that I have done this whole separation. I'm doing Lulu's World. I should call it Lulu's World of Beauty. I'm thinking about changing it. What do y'all think? Lulu's World of Beauty. Okay, but that's just too much. Let's just say Lulu's World. And doing this where I could just jump on. Hi, Christine. Because by doing this, I can have my random moments and I don't care. I don't care. We're just going to be as random as we want. Hence why you have a live this morning and a live now. Because this is what I started out with when I started doing lives on. Yeah, I figured like this. It'll make it easier for people. And I'm going to fix my playlist over there. So I have really good, refined playlists. Hi, Drea. And so over here, we talk about everything, right? Anything that hits my head. So this is just Lulu, just being me. We might be up to this weekend because I think I'm making some soup. So I might do a soup. I might make some soup. Because it's getting cool outside. Yesterday, I had to spend my almost two. Hey, Kelly. I had to spend like over 2 hours bringing in my plants from outside because it is now getting cold. It is now getting cold. And so I had to bring them babies in because I was not losing my plants that I've been working on all summer. Which reminds me, I got to bring in Seymour. Seymour's still out there. A Sunday soup video. I probably will be making a Sunday too because I need to but Sean, I'm trying to, like I said early this morning, if you watched the live, I'm trying to actually prep my damn life. I'm not the best at it, but we trying. Probably what I'm going to make is my lemon ginger cream of chicken rice soup. Whew, that's a lot to say. Yeah, that's probably what I'm making. Because that's like my favorite fall soup. Oh, I'm real fancy. You know I'm fancy, Dre. You know I'm fancy. And then if I have done like soup nights, and when I'm real fancy and do it, I give them a slice of lemon on top, with a little piece of what did I put on that? Did I put on a little sprinkle of ginger? Because you gotta do it up right. I'm using Strivectin tonight. Yeah, I'll try to. Because I'm not planning on selling this anymore. because I used to sell it. I would sell it. And I have had people ask me for the recipe. And I've been like, hell the fuck no. I'm real funny about Strivectin. And here's what Strivectin works on. Strivectin works on wrinkles. But you know, that's what Strivectin started out as. Because Strivectin, what was Strivectin for? Strivectin was for something else. And I read about this in the early 2000s because that's when I was like, oh, I'm going to need this shit in my life. Because they said it was like Botox in a bottle. So Strivectin, you know, because Strivectin was being used for something else. Hey, D'Angelo. And that's why it became a wrinkle. They started using it for wrinkles because they found out it was such a good wrinkle, you know, corrector. And so it's really good at that. But what it doesn't do, it doesn't brighten, and it really doesn't work on bags. So you kind of need to do a two-stepper for that. Yeah, well, it was for stretch marks, but hi, MMX Jelly, you knew, but it was something else that was not skin related. Yeah, it was prescription at first, but it was for something non-skin related, and then they found out it was really good for your skin, and they were saying it was like Botox in a bottle. Yeah, and it used to be super duper expensive. You had to get a prescription for it, but honey, it do work now. I ain't gonna lie, I love the peach and lily though. Because the peach and lily does work, and it brightens because it has a niacinamide. Strivectin doesn't have the niacinamide, so it really works on drawing in that shit. But yeah, okay, we've had that whole conversation. Let's see what we can put. Right, yeah, it does. Let me tell y'all. Okay, let me show. I should show y'all some Is the other stuff random? I should do a whole thing about random shit I bought at Trader Joe's. I did not know they had marula facial oil. You know, Trader Joe's be coming. Trader Joe's be coming for it. Be coming for it. So yeah, they've had argan oil for years. That's why I usually get mine because it's cheap there. But now they starting to sell the marula oil too, which I like to put under my eyes. I usually do, and I'm out of argan. Am I out of argan oil? What I normally do, so we're gonna go full in. Oh yeah. What part of Canada are you in? Richard, which part are you in? Okay, we're gonna let this sit on for a little bit because we got to sink this stuff in. And then we're gonna put a little of this on. Then we're gonna start, hey Coco. Then we're gonna nouri this face because we need to nouri this. Y'all know we need to nouri this. But while we are waiting, let's try on a fragrance that I need to try on. Yeah, that's what, yeah. You live in Toronto. I love Toronto. Richard, I love Toronto. Ooh, okay. I'm gonna have to come up there. I'm gonna have to get my friend for us to drive up there because we can drive from Chicago to Toronto. It ain't that bad, or fly, even better. But I love Toronto. I did. Oh, this is argan oil, isn't it? I think of this for my face, not for my under eyes. I forgot this is a healthy skin concentrate. What the hell is in here? I don't even know what's in here. I don't even know what's in here. I just bought it because you told me to. I didn't even look at the ingredients. Actually, I do have a little argan oil because I usually do. You live in Zimbabwe? Well, come on in here. I usually do a little argan, a drop of argan and marula oil under my eyes at night. Right, yeah, you know. Okay, so I have this. Let's try this out. We're gonna try some stuff on skin, see how it smells. We're just gonna do some smell stuff while we're talking. This is that Aubusson Liquid Amber. I've been meaning to try this on my skin, so let's try her out. There we go. So we're gonna see how this smells, because this is supposedly a male fragrance, but we're gonna see, because I think it's a lovely little one. Come on through here, international peoples. The international peoples come through. Come through, hunty. Come through. Can you tell I took a little nap? I'm a little bit awake. I should be doing work, but is it just me? Okay. The new one? You talking about the new one? Because I always put, because I have arginine right here. Trader Joe's, 100%. Um, do, 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 do. Oh yeah, I have one close to me, but it's a smaller one. Actually, the Ulta by me is right by my mailbox. So I'm over by that, but I don't go in that much. I have not been going into Ulta that much. Okay, so this is nice. It is a little bit. What's Chris? Hey Curly, hey Bree. Haven't seen you in a while. Okay, so this don't last that long, but it's pretty decent. It's pretty decent. I could see I could see it smelling stuff. Okay, I was like, huh? Okay, see she this okay, let me try that. Okay. I mean, I've always used argan oil on my eyes. I just was like, this stuff was expensive, girl. You got me buying expensive stuff. Yeah, I've been using it around my eyes for a long time. Okay. So this is nice. It's a pretty amber, it just doesn't last. I wouldn't do that if I were you. No, that doesn't make sense around these parts. I was wearing Ambra Vanille today. Oh man. I forgot how good this is, y'all. I forgot how good this is. It is lovely. It is absolutely lovely. Yes, it is. I was like, I smell gorgeous. I smell so good. I was just hurting the folks. I was hurting the folks, y'all. Yeah, this is a really nice amber. It doesn't have, I can already tell it doesn't have a lot of longevity in it. I mean, maybe if I overspray it and sprayed the hell out of myself, it would. But it doesn't have a lot of longevity. Not at all. But it smells good. And it was like $13 or some crazy shit like that. I mean, I know it was under 20. So this is a nice little 2 drops. 2 drops. Not 2 droppers full. That's way too much. 2 drops. Okay, so we tried this. So I'm still conflicted about dark purple. I wore it again. I don't know if I might have to renege on it. I might have to renege on it because I don't know if I really like it, y'all. So I might have to renege. I might have to go back to saying it's Miss Carrie's house. I wore it the other day and I was like, yeah, you're putting on too much. You probably need like 2 drops, girl. Okay, so let's try this again. I'm gonna put this on. We're gonna let it sit on my skin. We're gonna see how it smells. I'm gonna see if I'm gonna see. I'm gonna see if people lying to me and telling me some shit is good and it really ain't that good, y'all. We gonna see. We gonna see. Okay, so in other news, you know, these children really know who to try. A student I heard mad pushed the Lantre de Rouge, girl. I told y'all that shit is amazing. Let see, it's still giving me. I might have to renege on the dark purple. I might have to do that. I don't know. Let's see. Nuri time. So at night I've been doing red. I've been doing the red because, trying to trying to get all this stuff in order. And the red is when it heats up and it's supposed to like push the products in. So I like to push the first serum, the first two serums in. Then I'm put another serum on. Then we're gonna sit here and talk. Then I'm gonna put the oils on last and let them really sink into my skin. Oh, you never smelled the original? Yes. 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 Just if you love the L'Entre D, you're gonna love Intense. You're gonna love Rouge. Melissa, like I said, I like it. I don't think it's unnecessary. Oh, honey, you're gonna have a whole thing on this in the next couple of days. This is my light therapy. So yes, you do need it. So you will see. It depends. If I'm going real extra, I'll do them all. But I gotta let it sink in. I like to let things sink in. So I'm gonna let the oils sink in good, and then I'll like put some moisturizer on. Because I just want my skin to just be fucking glowing. It's not on Amazon. I'm gonna see if it is though. Let me check, Drea. But if it isn't, I'll show you where to get it. Because this is super cheap. It's like $30. This is the cheapest light therapy around. I gotta put some more stuff in my Amazon. Because I think I'm okay. Right, exactly. Because you know how much these things be costing. If you let them, if you want to, I don't care if I look like, where's Courtney at? Hey, I don't care if I look like straight chicken grease. Honey, I will put it all on. I don't care. I don't care. I don't care. I'm closing my eyes because these lights is close to my eyes. And I'm just trying to, make sure they're okay. Okay. Oh, no. This thing is $29.99. $29.99, baby. $29.99. So let me tell y'all. One of my a student in my school, apparently some students was trying to fight in the classroom. Teacher tried to break it up, and they pushed the teacher. Hey, Court. Now let me tell you why that'll never be me, for two reasons. What's going on here? Why are you doing all that? What's going on? Okay, so let me tell y'all why this will never be me. Because first off, if some boys are about to fight in my class, I'm gonna call security. I'm gonna call the people that's their jobs to break that shit up. I'm not stepping in the middle of it. Matter of fact, if you irritate me, I'm gonna let y'all fight it out for a few minutes before I call. But I guess I can't do that because then the kids will be like, Miss C didn't do nothing. Because they tell on you. You know what? It is because I haven't charged it in a while. I forgot I gotta charge this thing every once in a while. And I got it plugged in, don't I? Okay, I'm gonna have to charge it up. I keep forgetting to charge the damn thing up. Okay, I'm gonna get it enough to get what I need done today. But let me tell you something. If a kid pushed me, that is because I done told kids before, but see, these kids they so soft. I can't even say. I probably would lose my job because I'd have an out of body moment with them. Like, I'm gonna fuck your little ass up. See, that would be what would happen. And then they be talking about, oh, Missy, and then somebody would try to take my ass, fucking up a kid. So, you can't, that's the only thing that you can't fuck up a kid. Because I have punched a kid before. I ain't even gonna fucking lie. I've hit a kid before. Fuck this little ass up. The fuck up. Well, okay, I shouldn't say that out loud. It was over 10 years ago. Yeah, this thing is dying. Let me go on. plug this thing in. Because it's like, what are you doing, honey? Because I have. You know, it was a time when they weren't carrying camera phones, so you could do that shit. Nowadays, you know, they'll show me fucking that little kid up, even though he hit me or something. So anyway, I was like, better me her than me, because I might have had an out of body experience. I know the first thing that would come out of my mouth, because I have told children, I said, I swear to y'all, if you come at me like you want to hit me, just know I'm gonna fight you like a man on the streets. I told him that. I said, if you come at me like you about to fight me, I am going to square up with you like you somebody on the streets. Just know this. And I don't fight clean. While y'all want to do all that, I'm gonna take my shoe. I'm gonna fuck you up. Hey, cousin. Oh, I mean, I'll fight a child, but you know, I am a teacher, so you know, it's kind of frowned upon. It's kind of frowned upon. It's a little bit frowned upon. Oh, I don't run. So, you know, I don't know, you know, oh my God, the kids, we gotta be so, you know. Remind me to have this conversation in the member side, because there's some more I want to say, but I can't say it publicly. Well, see, I'm dealing with teenagers. They bigger than me. So my thing is this. You bigger than me, I'm going to fight you like you bigger than me. And at least I ain't going to call my son, get up, because he can get arrested, so I won't do that. Okay. Oh, I believe in spanking a kid. I mean, honestly, we need a lot more of that. Okay, I'm about to go get my water. Right. Oh, some of them, a lot of them need that. Okay, let me go get some water, because I need to take my stuff. I'll be right back. Talk amongst yourselves. Y'all know how we do. All right, I'm back. Hello, talk amongst yourselves. What were you saying? You not okay? Okay, you not sleep. You better stay awake, Kelly. Right, right. And you know, maybe that's what we need to do. Say, well, I just hit him with the Bible. Wow. Mm-mm-mm. True story. True story. So, my brother-in-law, Willie Earl, and that's his for real name. I'm not just joking. I'm not calling him Willie Earl just to say he country. His name is Willie Earl. His mama's name was Ineza. Okay. I'm just saying. This is the truth. I promise you, my brother-in-law's name is Willie Earl. He's Big Willie Earl because my nephew is Willie Earl Jr. Willie Earl. Hey, Faith, how are you? No, Willie Earl Hoskins. Willie Earl Hoskins. Okay, so I'm gonna let this sit on for a couple of more minutes. Then we'll put the oils on. Let's put the oils on underneath my eyes though. Okay, so we're gonna do a little marula oil. Okay, so here's the real deal. I'm gonna give y'all the real deal before I give the story. So y'all really want the laugh? Let me give y'all the real laugh. So, okay, so let me see. Let me give y'all laugh before I tell the story about Willie Earl. Big Willie Earl, not little Willie Earl. Okay, so my sister had, she married to Willie Earl. She was Willie Earl. She had my brother, my nephew, named Willie Earl Jr. Okay, we accepted that. We said, okay, he's a junior. Okay, you're giving him his junior, right? Okay. Now, Willie Earl didn't do nothing like that, but I can tell you what Willie Earl did do. Willie Earl was a mess. I'll give you some Willie Earl stories while we're sitting here. So anyway. All right, so we are going to put 1 drop of this argan oil on my fingers and 1 drop of marula oil. That's what I always do underneath my eyes. So I did 1 drop underneath my eyes. So we're going to do that first. Then I'm going to do this stuff all over my face. Okay, so here we go. Okay, so first, my sister, she has, Willie. And then she had little Willie Earl, right? Right? So she has little Willie Earl. She's pregnant again, so we don't know what she's having, right? So then she has my next nephew. Y'all ready? So she has my next nephew. His name is John Earl. I cannot make this up. His name is John Earl. And we were like, what? Hey, Chantel. Okay. I was like, what? We was all like, what? So she gets pregnant again. Has another son. Names him Robert Earl. They are all middle named Earl. When she did that last one, we was done. I was like, so should we just call them the Earl brothers? And so I said, so should we just call everybody Earl in the household? I was like, really, I was a kid. I was a teenager. So we was all like, because she had dogs, right? So we were like, so everybody's an Earl. We got Big Willie Earl, Little Willie Earl, John Earl, Robert Earl, Stuff Earl. That was the dog. Stuff Earl, Sebastian Earl. Those were the dogs. We was like, we're going to call her T Earl. So she wanted to call everybody Earl. So I had 3 nephews, middle named Earl. The Earl brothers. The Earl brothers. Okay, so hi, Diana. I have not seen you in forever. Okay, so here's a teaching story about Big Willie Earl. And that's how we used to call him. That's how I used to call him too. Big Willie Earl. Big Willie. Big Willie. Big Willie. Big Willie and Little Willie. Cause you got Big Willie and Little Willie, right? Big Willie and Little Willie. Okay. So now I just put the oil on, just so y'all know that's what I was doing. I'm gonna let this sink in for about 5-10 minutes. Okay, so then we got them, right? So now let me tell you about Big Willie Earl. So Big Willie, and I do call him that because that's what I've called him all these years, Big Willie. Um, See you later, Richard. Um, Big Willie is a teacher. He works. These. So he was a teacher. He's retired now, right? He worked with special need in the diverse learners. With the special education. That's what he does, right? And he worked in Chicago Public Schools, CPS. Now, Willie being a black man, and the black man that he was, a lot of times he would wind up in the hood schools. Like he did a lot of project schools. Like he did the did he do Ida B. Wells? He did a few. Whatever schools he was for years, he went from different schools in the projects. Because of course they want to, they need teachers like him because he ain't scared of them. Okay. So for a while he was working at the juvie. He was working at juvenile detention as a teacher. But he wound up having to leave there. So let me tell you why. Oh no. Oh my goodness, Diana, we are praying for you. I am so sorry to hear that. So, yeah. Yeah, I can't get in with dark purple. It's like this super sexy fragrance. Okay. So, he was working at juvie, right? And this student got angry at him in class. And as he was leaving class, let me know how you doing. As he was leaving class, he flung a textbook at him, like a history textbook. So it was a nice thick textbook. Oh, I didn't know you had pneumonia last year, Kelly. I'm so sorry to hear that too. I'm glad you were recovering though, Diana, because I know you've had it rough over these last few years. Because you just got healthy from your heart attack. Oh man, I'm so sorry. And so this student flung this textbook at my brother-in-law's head. Whop! Tried to hit him in the head with this textbook. And hi Tracy, and my brother-in-law, he moved, didn't get hit. But as my brother-in-law said, he said, that book was motherfucking. If he had hit him in the head with it, he'd have knocked him out. Because this is a textbook, right? So my brother-in-law, because he was a teenager, it wasn't just like this was a little kid. I think he was about 17 years old. So my brother-in-law got up, went to the next class that he went to, walked in there and whooped this boy's ass. Whooped his ass. He said, because he tried to take my head off. So I'm gonna remind him, no, the fuck you won't take my head off. You won't try that shit again. Whooped his ass. Okay. Hey, Patience. He didn't lose his job, but they did move him. So they did move him out of the juvenile detention center because he whooped this boy ass. Something awful. Yeah, he needed it because, see, that's the problem. See, they think they can do shit like that and they can get away with it. He found out. He tried the wrong one that day. Wrong one that day. But my brother-in-law is a little crazy. He was a little crazy when he was young. I mean, now he's mellow and everything because he's old, right? But when I was growing up, Willie was crazy. Willie. That's all I knew. Willie was crazy. Willie had a temper. Big Willie Earl had a temper on his ass. Another story. He used to substitute in my school, right? In my school district when I was in 7th grade. When I was in 7th grade, I had just started in this one school district. And so I didn't know a lot of people, but he was substituting in my district, right? And I'm in 7th grade. So one day I saw him in the hallway because he had never been in one of my classes, but I saw him in the hallway, and I wanted some money because I had forgot my lunch money, and Willie was there, right? So I see him in the hallway. I'm like, Willie, can you give me, a couple of dollars so I can get some chips or something? So he hands me some money, whatever, right? Um, and so um, when I got on the bus later, these boys was like, Mr. Hoskins. How you know Mr. Hoskins? I was like, that's my brother-in-law. They were like, your brother-in-law is wild. They said he would come into a classroom, and he would tell them, he would put his name on the board. My name is Mr. Hoskins. Your teacher left this work over here for y'all. Don't give me no shit or I'm going to fuck y'all up. You can see this was so 70s because he could get away with this shit. Kids never told on him, but they did the work. He was so in demand. He was like a superstar. All the teachers wanted him after they had him in class because all the work would be done. He said, I don't take no shit. And if you get out of line, I'm going to fuck you up. That's what they said. He told the class. So I asked him, I said, you lying. My brother-in-law did not say that shit. And I asked him, he said, yeah, that's what I told him. This Negro right here. I was like, my brother-in-law is crazy as hell. Yeah. Oh, and then here's another true story about my brother-in-law, Willie. Hey, Dinah. Hi. Right. So then here's another true story about him. So for a while he was a prison guard. I don't know why he stopped teaching, but for a minute he wasn't teaching. He was a prison guard, right? Worked at Joliet prison here in Illinois, right? So two things happened. Well, there's a few things that happened with him. He said, okay, so one thing happened was, okay, so when you're in a prison, in the where they eat, wherever they eat, whatever it's called, wherever they eat at, they have them in the towers. See it there. They sit in the towers, right? Over, where they're having, food, where they're eating at. And Willie said he was in the tower and they looked like they was trying to have a riot. Willie sprayed over their heads with bullets. Sprayed over their heads with bullets. He was like, look, I'm locked in this tower. Y'all ain't about to riot up in here, and I got a gun. So he kind of sprayed. Okay, then he was working there. So two things happened. One thing happened was that when they on the block, they're kind of locked in with the prisoners. They're kind of locked in on the block. This prisoner called himself, he was going to burn down the block, the cell block. Oh, what? I'm gonna have to look this stuff up. What y'all talking about? And so this prisoner, I guess, got a hold of some matches or something and called himself. Well, they get matches. They smoke cigarettes. Was gonna burn it up, right? Was gonna burn up the cell block. Willie said, "I'm locked in here with your ass." And he took the high pressure hose. It's all love. He took the high pressure hose and turned it on him. It was like, oh, you think you're going to burn us all up? You going to drown today. That was the one thing. Then the other thing he did when he was working at the prison was there was going to be, they were talking about, okay, the prisoners they was about to riot on this block, right? The cell block. So the protocol is you're supposed to, the guards are supposed to leave the cell block in a situation like that. They have to leave the cell block and lock it down, right? Well, he was working with this guy, this white guy, and whatever, I can't remember who it was, but he was working with this guy, and he locked him into the cell block. Because once they lock it down for something like that, they can't open up the doors. So the guy walks out and pushes the button or whatever he said and locked him in with them in this situation. Now the thing was is that Willie was real cool with, a lot of the prisoners, so they didn't do nothing to him because they used to call him Pappy because they said, he was real cool. Willie's a really fair person, right? He ain't fuck with nobody, and he was cool with people. Apparently, with the prisoners, he was on the guards that they was cool with. So luckily, nothing happened to him, but he was locked in a possible riot situation. So when he got out, he beat that man almost to death. They literally said it took everybody to pull him off of him, because as like Willie said, he could have died in there. If it had been something else, if it had, somebody wasn't, if they was beefing with him, didn't like him, he could have died in there because he would have been stuck in that situation until the lockdown was over. And he was like, so when he got out, he was so angry, he just jumped on him. And it took all of them to pull him off of him because he was, my brother-in-law in a rage, you can't stop him at that age. And so, yeah. And now and that's why he had to leave finally because of that incident. But the guy, the guy said the guy that he beat up understood what happened. He didn't lodge a complaint. The other, the superior, their supervisors did, because the other prison guard said he was right. The other guard said Willie was right in what he did, because he could have died in there, because he said he was stuck in there for like 2 hours with them. Luckily, they liked him enough that they didn't do anything to him. But you're a prisoner, and they were out. So yeah, he was like, yeah, I'm fuck your ass up. But then again, my brother crazy too. So, but you need to have crazy men in your family, because crazy men are protective. The crazy men in your family are the ones that you need, because they're the ones who protect you in situations, Because trust me, even to this day, my brother's 60 years old, and if some shit go down, I'm calling my big brother. Now, he might not take care of it, but he got friends who will. Because I don't want my brother out here fighting at 60 years old. But I will let him call on some of his friends that will. That I do. You got to appreciate the people in your life. Let's see what else we should try on today that I haven't, right? You need motherfuckers like that in your life, because they do. Let's see what we need to try on today that I have not worn in a while. Right? Okay, dark purple isn't bad. Okay, so we back on dark purple isn't bad. Okay, so I'm gonna let this. Ooh, this feels good, y'all. Now I'm gonna put a little moisturizer on. This is my Fresh Lotus Youth Preserve Dream Face Cream. This is for night recovery. Ooh, my face gonna look so good in the morning. It's gonna look so damn good. It's gonna just be heavenly. What do I need to try on today, though, that I haven't tried on in a minute? Let's find. Oh, we got samples for days. I should try on some samples, because I got so many. Oh, you know what I got? Let me try. We're going to try on some stuff right now. I put it in different places. So this is here. This amber is good, y'all. Okay, as the amber dries down, it gets sweeter and prettier. That Arbor amber is kicking. It is kicking. So I don't do a lot of moisturizer. So this is about all the moisturizer I'm going to put on. Yes, I know you love Fresh Patience. So we're just going to push it in. Oh, honey, I'm going to be just fiery, just beautiful. I kind of slowed down. I gotta pay. I gotta give Box, not what is it, Royalty Sense, my information again, because I had my old card on it, so they haven't been able to charge me, so I haven't gotten anything from them recently. So I said, let me. Yes, I am. This is a year in. I still love them. They're still looking good. Right. Yes, y'all use it too much. I had to learn that though. You don't really need to use a lot of moisturizers or any of those things. Yes, you should get them done, patients. You should get them done. They're going to change, especially, if they do because the good thing is they're gonna do the shape. You approve the shape. So yes, get them done. But I got the micro shading. I didn't get the microblading because the micro shading lasts longer. If your skin has a little oil in it, they said the micro shading doesn't last as long because if you have oilier skin, it'll fade faster. This will take 18 months to a year on me. I see a little bit of fading. It's been a year. So I think I'm going to probably go in at 18 months and get them done. Your face ain't that big. Shut up, girl. So, oh yes, now that'll be pretty. The blading and the shading. Yeah, that'll be pretty for that ombre. Yes, girl. Okay, so I have a couple of these. Right. So I have some of these that I have not tried. So let's see which ones I didn't try. I didn't try this. This is Grand Ball. I don't think I tried this one yet. Or did I? I don't think so. I did. Let's try it anyway. I don't remember trying it. I know one thing I did. I know I didn't try this. Killian Back to Black. I still ain't tried this one on. I have so many of these Christian Dior's. I'm going to pull them all out and do a Christian Dior, the Privé line. Because I have so many of these that I've gotten through Royalty Sense. There's a couple more that I want to get, and then which I'll do the next month. There's a couple more I want to get, and then I'm going to just go ahead and do them all. Because I think I've tried close to almost a dozen of them now. Yeah, I think I've tried almost a dozen of them now. Because I've had Feb Delicios, Tay Cashmere. Hi, Rhonda Giselle. Hi, Tay Cashmere, Souffle de Soie, Amber Nuit. I think I've tried a lot of them. I've tried. Yeah, if I go back, now the thing is, if I go back and if I wait 2 years, I could probably do the ombre because it'll be less, this should probably be a little less. But let me show y'all what I was trying to find. That's not it. That's not it. I still ain't. Hi, Mario. I know we're not going to see Maya today. This is what I've been trying to try. Is Tuberose New by Tom Ford. So let's see how this smells. Let's see how this smells. Helen says she loved it. When I tried it on, I don't think I loved it. Oh, y'all heard me say that, huh? I thought I was. Sometimes, when you think you're saying something to yourself, but you say it out loud. I'm just saying. Sometimes you say things, ooh, but look at this package, this old silver package, Because the thing is, see, I don't think it's that great to me either. Because they're giving it away in the cosmetic company store, because this has not been popular. Tuberose New has not been popular for him. Okay. I don't know. I'm not feeling it too much. I don't know. It's kind of smelling kind of good on me now. I don't know. Let me see. Let's see. Let's see. Okay, but now I've been wanting to try Back to Black. Let's spray it in the box. Let's see this in the box. Because, Thank you. Thank you, Diana. You know what? Oh, look at this one. Oh, this is very chic. Oh, this is very chic. Oh, I like this one. You see where they going with this? I know where she going with silver bullet in it all out. I kind of like it. Isn't it pretty? And it's black. Okay. Now the interesting thing is, I like Killian, but I really haven't been like brands that I kind of like, but I really haven't been dying to buy anymore from is Killian and Parfums de Marly. I'm like, yeah, I know exactly what you meant. No, I know exactly what you were saying. It's, what is this? Oh, these are those. Let's try those on too. Ugh. Yes, I knew exactly what you were saying. Okay, so back to black smells good. I'm gonna have to put it on skin. Oh, okay. I'm gonna put this on my skin, but no, right? I don't think so. This is very masculine to me. It's coming off very masculine, but I like this damn thing though. This tube is nice. Oh shit. Okay. It's I definitely can see this on a man. Back to black. Okay, so this is a nice tuberose. I'm sorry, I just get to sneezing. Uh okay, so smells good. But what is all in here? Got all kind of stuff in this thing. What was this at? All right, let's roll these on and see how these smell. I have so much shit in here that I ain't tried on yet. So we're going to just keep going for right now. I have the Reminiscence ones. Anicia gave these to me to try. Still haven't gotten to them. So I got to try these out and see how they are. She gave me Reminiscence, Heliotrope, Gourmand, and Dragé. So I need to try these out. Because these are like 10 meals. I could use these forever. Okay, so I have those. Okay, now here's the little sexual ones that I got for free. Let's see, are they worth me keeping or are these going to be a giveaway? Okay. So we have Sexual Paris. These are those Michelle Germans. This is Sexual Paris Tundra, Sexual Noir, and Sexual. Okay, so let's see how they smell. I'm irritated though because they rollerballs. Yeah. That's kind of why I haven't really. And to be honest, Royalty Scents ain't been royaltying it up like they used to. Okay, so this is Sexual Paris, I guess. Sexual Paris, boy, Paris. Okay, it is good. It's nothing that I will wear. It's a little too fruity for my personal taste. I can see people wearing it though. I can see people wearing it. But it's very fruity. Okay, so let's try Noir. Because I always like stuff that's called Noir. You know what I'm saying? Okay. Oh, I can't stand dabbers. Yeah, but you know what? I can see it being a good fragrance for somebody. Like I said, I try now to look at things from the standpoint of somebody else wanted, who doesn't buy a lot of fragrances, don't want spend a lot of money. I think this is a little better. This is a little deeper. This is a little deeper. The Sexual Noir. Yeah, it's a little deeper on the skin. But I could see I could especially, even though I wouldn't want to give it to somebody, a teenager, this is like young girls. I heard Sugarful. I could see like like 1920. This is like Victoria's Secret a little bit elevated. That's what it is. It's an elevated kind of Victoria's Secret vibe, which is fine. Um, which is fine. It's just, you know, it wouldn't be something that I would want to wear. So I have never smelled sugarful. But can I tell you, I've never smelled pink sugar either. I was like, pink sugar, no. I'm okay. I'm gonna pass. Okay, so the time for okay, tuberose new is just a very kind of basic tuberose. I mean, I don't. Let me say this. Um, I I can see somebody. It's a nice tuberose. It's a pretty tuberose, but I would never pay full price for this. It's one of those things like if I could find it like super cheap, like at a really really good price, I might get it because we know I love tuberose. But but at the price point of Tom Ford, I wouldn't pay for it. No, I mean, but I can see it's a pretty fragrance. I can see that one. See, I'm not gonna get into Michelle Germain because he's inexpensive, and that's one of them type of places. Because then I'd be like, oh, let me just get them all so I can try them all. Ooh, let me just get them all so I can try them all. Speaking of men, let's have this conversation. No, they're fine. They're cute. No, they're cute, Diana. It's just like, but they're nothing that I would purchase. But I can see, but they're a nice fragrance. They're just, I could see a younger girl, a younger woman wearing them, or somebody who really likes this kind of stuff. I'm not even gonna say young. I'm gonna say somebody who likes this type of fragrance. The Tundra is the best one to me because it's got a little citrus to it. Right? Wasn't that a good segue? Okay. I got a text today. Now, luckily, I haven't cleaned out my phone recently, so the name was still in my phone, right? And so they said, "Hey," which reminds me, I need to delete. And apparently, I never deleted the text, so I got to start deleting text because texts are sitting in my phone from 2 years ago. That's why my damn memory's fucked up. So I really need to go through my text messages and just, I don't know how I'm gonna get to the back of them, but I need to get to the back and delete some shit. But anyway, so I see this name come up on my text and I'm like, who the fuck is this, right? And so then luckily the text messages were there and I scrolled up. Um and some guy that I had went and had tea with about 2 years. It was in 2019, y'all. Let me tell the truth. It was in 2019. Okay, 2019. Talked a few times. Here's my thing: if you don't say nothing to me about taking me out, I pretty much stop talking to your ass. If you just keep texting me and having these random ass conversations with me, I don't. I stop responding after a while. That way, you know, it's like whatever. What are you saying? Shut up. Okay. So I said to him, because I wanted to see what he said. I said, refresh my memory. Like basically, who the fuck are you? And then he was like, oh, you know, we met a couple of years ago, blah blah blah. I was like, so what's up? Right. I'm like, what's up? So apparently, and this I didn't remember, he was trying to open up a little sandwich shop or something in Hyde Park, which is down the street from me. And he's like, "Oh, I opened up my shop." Okay, and I'm like, "Okay." He's like, I said, "Oh, okay, congratulations." I said, "I thought you had opened it up, um, uh, you know, a while ago." He said, "No, I had something. I just got it open." Okay. Then he goes, That's exactly what I said, Mario. I said, congratulations. So he's like, well, come on by. Now, okay, so it doesn't smell like candy. It makes your mouth water. Okay, let me go and get some of this. So what he said was, come on by. Now, he never said he was giving me a free sandwich, right? What it sounded like, he trying to get me to come by and buy some food from him. So I'm sitting there thinking, oh, so you just going through your phone and texting everybody trying to get that maybe that you feel like is in that area or something to come by. No, that's a negative. That's a negative. No, 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 that's not going to happen. I was like, are you kidding me? No, that's not going to happen. And I was thinking, the audacity of your dumb ass. I ain't spoke to you in 2 years. I ain't spoke to your ass in 2 years. So you think you got a store, a sandwich shop. First off, okay, okay, fine. Okay. I'm finally gonna y'all gonna convince me to order me some pink sugar. And I swear it better smell like that on me. Now let me say this. It better not smell like that damn, so Kelly can say this. If it's as sweet as that damn room 129, if it's like Kool-Aid sweet, I'm gonna kill all of y'all. I'm gonna come for all of y'all. That's all I'm saying. I'm coming for all of y'all. I'm coming for all of y'all. Don't play with me. Sugar full is better. Okay, so I'm getting them both. I'm gonna try to get them both. Okay, that's it. I'm getting these. Tell me which ones I'm supposed to be getting to try. Cause this Albertine really smells good, y'all. Okay, so if it's not that sweet, I might be able to do it. Okay. Look at me. I'm about to have some hang on these braids. I want these braids down to shall I say it, my nipples. I want these to be nipple long braids. I think I like Grand Ball. This is a Christian Dior. I'm pretty sure I like it. I think I like this one. Ooh, look at this one. I remember two snarky things I forgot to mention on Saturday. I can remember one. Okay, I'm going to try them. If I don't like them, I can give them away. Yeah, I like Grand Ball. Grand Ball. I like it. Okay. So, y'all are terrible. One I forgot to mention. This is one I forgot to mention. The extremely long ass intro. I forgot to mention that. I'm gonna have to make sure I put it down, Oh, and the next one is gonna be, I gotta post it up on my community tab. Is snarky things, things that YouTube viewers do that make my ass itch. So I'm gonna have that. But long ass intros. Especially now, first off, I don't like a long ass intro. First off, I don't like a long ass intro in general. But I really can't stand when I see these long ass intros. And let me just really be ignorant about it. When it's a real small channel. Like when it's a channel that's like got 100 subscribers, just hi AJ, just starting out. It hasn't really been around that much. And they got this long ass intro. Especially, and then it's usually them with their pictures of them pooching and posing and shit. And the damn intro take 30 seconds. I'm like, you know what? Right. I'm like, you know what? I'm clicking off of your dumb ass. Because this is too long. This is too damn long. It's like you barely on here and you trying to be, it's like they get people try to do all this extra shit instead of just making content. People worry about things like their cameras. I got to get a camera and I got to do this and I still got a phone. And ain't nobody complained about any of my fucking videos. I still use a phone. I still use my phone and my phone works fine. And that's what I'm saying. It's like, really? Doing all that? Okay. All right then. And I'll be like, and I'll time it. I'll be like, this shit has been on for 25 seconds. Stop it. Stop it. And then, and this was, I saw it too, the same thing. What did this girl call it? Now, now I know people can be real funny acting, but this one fucked me up, right? But not everyone's as good as me, and what, Courtney? No, listen. When you begin YouTube, you need to just get into YouTube. See, a lot of times people get involved, try to have the bells and whistles and do stuff like that, and then they get frustrated when they're not doing well. That's what I'm saying. Don't put all that, invest all that. Just try to do some videos about whatever content you're going to do it about, and do it however it's going to, just do it. Because the intro will turn people off. So you try to get people to watch your shit. So if you are doing all of that, people gonna click off before they even get to you. But the other thing was, and I don't really trip on people's, pronunciation, but this chick was trying to, but when people be trying to be real extra and then their pronunciation is off, I'd be like, don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that. It's like, what did she say? She was trying to say eau de parfum, but she said she said she said something. It was so bad. It was just so bad. And I was like, oh, baby. Oh, it was like, oh. I mean, because I got, right, because there's one thing, like things that are hard to say, pronunciation for things that are, for French words, Italian words and stuff, but it was so bad. I was like, oh, that one was rough. Usually I'm like, but this one was so bad. And then it was so bad. It was like it was a twofer, because it was a really long intro. And then the pronunciation was so bad. I was like, man, no. You should have invested in Google Translate as opposed to all this other shit you done to like be fabulous. Because especially with the women, it's like they're trying to be extra fabulous. Be fabulous. You fabulous. You ain't gonna do other shit. I'm just saying. Right? I'm like, ooh, no, you didn't do it. Yes, you did. You did it again and again and again. I was like, let me get off of this thing because it's driving me insane. Okay, so we got that. Right. Right. And it's like, and then the problem I had with it was like, eau de parfum is something that you hear all the time. It's not like, let's take this name. I can see you messing up Giardino Benaceta. You know what I'm saying? I could see that. I could see that. Giardino Benaceta or Shaw de Angel des Angels. I could see that. Because this is some, this some damn French and shit. Okay, cool. But yeah, I was like, hey girl. Hey. Oh, so I got all the sugar stuff on me. I was like, man, oh, this is bad, this is bad, this is bad. Real bad. And you're trying to be like, hey, okay. Right, boy. It's so much. You just be like, oh man. Oh man. I'd be like, so those are the two that I forgot about. The mispronunciation is not as bad, but them damn long ass intros drive me insane. Long ass intros, I swear I'd be like, I need you to stop. I need you to don't do that again. I need you to delete that because I had an intro that was done for me and it was cute and it was like, man, that thing was like less than 5 seconds. It was, and I put it, and if you're gonna do those type of intros, and you shouldn't even do those that long, but you need to start the conversation and then throw that intro in. It should never be the first thing you see. If I click on it and that's the first thing I see, I'm definitely gonna click off. So you should do some, something and then keep it moving. I'm like, huh? What was you thinking of with that one? Right. I'd be like, oh. But the funniest thing that when I first really started getting on YouTube, right? So when you first get on YouTube, you usually join, I promise y'all, usually everybody joins a Facebook YouTube group, right? Always, right? Right. No, you don't do no intros. You ain't gotta do no intros. They are so unnecessary. And I'm in this Facebook group, right? And I got in this Facebook group because I was like, okay, hi Marilyn. Yeah, short videos, right? But a 30-second intro for these short ass videos, no. But so I'm in this Facebook group, right? And I promise you, when you do stuff like this is the kind of shit you see. These girls had started this Facebook group and it had quite a few members. And then they put in there, post your video if you want us to do a review on your video, and like basically critique your video and tell you what you need to do, right? I said, okay. And they were young girls, right? I'm not even gonna say you wrong if you're young, because hell, half of them know shit better than we do, right? So then some said, go look at this girl's channel who's like and she tried telling everybody to post their shit up. This girl had like 150 subscribers. And she's telling people how she goes, she's going to critique their stuff and help them grow. I said, girl, bye. I said, girl, bye. Stop it. I'm like, is anybody, what? Girl, you're a tiny channel. That's like when I first started, I kid you not. This is hilarious. This guy, right? He was like, and he was another Facebook group. And so I was, we were chatting and everything. And this was when I was real small. And so then he was like, he was giving me all these pointers and he was like how he was going to help my channel. He's going to do this. He was going to do that. Right. He didn't even have 500 subscribers at the time, but I didn't have hardly any. So I was like, oh, okay, you probably know more than me. And then all of a sudden my channel grew past his, and it was hilarious because then he wanted me to help him and, oh, what you up to, and I'm like, dude, I don't know what I'm doing. I can't tell you what happened. I just happened to do this. But then he started doing like the most goofy shit ever. I was trying to support, watch his stuff. But then he was doing this. He was trying to do this like almost like an Uncle Ruckus thing. He had his little character. Here's the thing. Everybody ain't funny. And people get really in their feelings because they feel people aren't watching them. But sometimes you're just not fucking interesting enough for people to watch you. That's just it. Now, if you have consistent viewers and they're watching you, it might just be that you ain't been pushed out, right? But if you can get no views and no one's commenting, you ain't interested. Your shit is stupid. And he was trying to do this whole, comedy thing, and he was not funny at all. And I was like, no, stop. Stop it. You're not, stop it. I was like, okay. Is open. What? What does that mean? I'm like, because like, what do you think? Because he asked me, I said, well, maybe you should go into a different type of content. No, if seizures is open till late. If seizures is open till 8, what the hell does that mean? Right? I was like, you're not fun. I was like, maybe you might think about doing some other content. I was like, what other content have you thought about doing? Oh my Lord. Oh, these poor babies. These poor, deliver them, right. Caesar's Pizza was open till 8. Okay, yeah. Right? I'm like, oh no. And here's the other thing. I got one more. Damn, I forgot this one. This is the one. This is another one that drives me insane. Ask for people to subscribe or whatever you want to do, but do it one time. I cannot stand when they say it, they do the whole, hey, don't forget to subscribe or hit this multiple times in a video. I've seen people do it like 3 times in a video. I'm like, you know what? If they ain't subscribed, they ain't gonna fucking subscribe. They not gonna subscribe. They're not gonna like. They're not gonna comment. They're not gonna do any of that shit. Stop saying this. Stop it. Oh. I'm like, stop it. Stop it. Stop it. Oh, I forgot to spray my face. The last thing I do. I'm actually liking this Alafia, this neem turmeric. Right. Yes, and everybody, that's enough. Ooh, I could do a whole nother part 2. I should do this as a part 2. But first we're going to talk about, and I'm going to post this up in my community tab. I need stuff from YouTube creators about shit that viewers do that make our ass itch. Because there's a list of those too. Right? I mean, see, I'm kind of over the reminding thing, because I feel like this, if they're going to do it, they're going to do it. And I just get tired of the repetition of hearing myself say that shit and trying to remember, oh my God, I gotta say it. Because it's like, it throws me off a little bit trying to say, oh, and if you like, subscribe. Because I have to think about that more than I think about everything else. So I have to really remind myself, good night, Courtney, to have a good night, babe. Get some rest. Oh shit, I'm gonna have to go to sleep too. Y'all got me for 17 more minutes. At 10:30, I'm out of here. My thing is that it's just the repetition of it annoys me, and it's on my personal plate. So I don't say anybody shouldn't say it, but just for me, I just got tired of saying this shit over and over again, because it's like, you know what, people gonna subscribe if they want to, and even if you don't say shit, they gonna subscribe. They're gonna subscribe, and for me, just trying to remember to say that shit and then going, damn, I didn't say it. All right. Right, and that I'm cool with. The sticker, it has a ringing bell with an arrow or whatever. That I really enjoy. I'm cool with, because like, oh yeah, subscribe. And I thought about doing that, but then I got to find the damn. I have to download that, the whole subscribe thing, and I might just do that, just find the subscribe GIF and throw that in there, because that makes sense to me. I can do that. I don't have to think too much. I should do that, like a comment, damn it. I should put up I should put like a text up, like a comment, damn it. Oh my. That's so wrong. Okay, I won't do that. But that's on brand for me. You got to do what's on brand for you. And yeah, and it's like, please, because it helps me grow on. If people watching it don't know that this shit helps you grow, then they just fell off of they just fell out of the tree that they've been living in their whole entire life. They've never had internet. You know what I'm saying? Y'all know why we ask y'all to like and subscribe and stuff like that. We don't need to. I don't explain to me why you need this. See, don't be you know what? Don't be telling me that, Mario. Y'all good. Y'all like, yeah, Lou, you do that shit, because ain't nobody else but your dumb ass gonna do it. Y'all just be setting me up. Y'all set me up for failure. Y'all set me up for failure. But then have like a mean face. That would be so wild. I'd just be like, have my face pop up with like and subscribe, damn it. On my videos. Y'all be setting me up. Yeah, Lou, do it. People be like, people go, and honestly, I don't want no pity subscribers, because y'all don't watch. Pity subscribers don't watch you. Because if I do it, I'm gonna go full in. Like, damn. Be like that. No, I can't do that. Right. And people at this point know, oh, if I'm going to subscribe to you because I'm going to watch you. Hell, I'll be honest with you, there's quite a few people I watch here and there I never subscribe to. Matter of fact, I need to unsubscribe to some people, because I got some of the weirdest people. Because like when you first start, yeah, I ain't doing all that. Yeah, I ain't doing all that. I barely know what I'm doing on TikTok, so I don't know what the hell I'm doing on there. I don't even know. I was trying to do that black girl fragrance tag, but I don't know. I just don't understand TikTok well enough to do it. I'm trying to figure it out. So I got to see how to do it. Well, here's what I'm going to say about, actually unsubscribing if you're not watching somebody is good. See, that's a good thing to know. See, and I think viewers should tell people this. I don't care about the algorithm. I'm going to subscribe to you because I want to watch you. And that's the whole thing. If people want to watch you, they should subscribe to you. Yo, if you like my shit, go on and subscribe. Okay, how about if I do it like that? Yo, if you like my shit, go on and subscribe. I won't say it like that, though. Hello, if you like my shit, go ahead and hit subscribe. Okay, so it's one way or the other. So do I do the, and then like, subscribe, do whatever the fuck you gonna do. Right? Yeah, because if you don't watch somebody, um, and you stay subscribed to them, it actually hurts their channel. And that's the thing. That's why I really don't ask. That's why I don't really ask people to subscribe, because I don't want people to do it just because in that moment. I want them to just be like, yeah, I really want to subscribe. What was my last one? I have to, I have to figure that one out. Be like, you know, oh, you know what I should do? Okay, this is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna do a little quick video and I'm gonna throw it in the middle of my videos. It's gonna be like 5 seconds. You know, like and subscribe shit. You know, some crazy shit. I have to come up with what I'm gonna say, but it's gonna be really quick. And then they'll be like, did that just happen? And just like splice it in random spaces on the video, in each video. Boom. You know you need to subscribe, right? Leave a comment, damn it. Like I have random ones. I have like two of them, and I could do three. You know, it'd be like, you know you need to subscribe. So I'll do that one. And then I'll do leave a comment, damn it. And I'll just sprinkle them in here and there. You know, each one will have one of them. Like or unlike, I don't give a damn, but do something. That'd be funny. And people be like, did I just see that? And I'm telling you, it's gonna be like and then it'll go right back in. No, like, what just happened? And I'll just rotate them in. Them, you know, because I don't want to overburden people. So they'll get one in each video. One of the three. Right. Oh, right. Oh, that'd be even funny. It has some. Look, I should get DJ to do them. Subscribe to my mama. Right. Have a have my have DJ do one for me. You need to subscribe to my mama channel and throw that in every once in a while. I should make Beef do one too. I'll be like, listen, just B won't do it though. She'll be like, no, I can get DJ to do it. I could go deep into this. This could be fun. Like have like goofy shit, like just a snack of them subscribe and then take it out. They'd be like, what's going on? Okay, I gotta think about how I can do this. Me in the car. You know what? You need to subscribe. Right? Okay. I realize, okay, so I have a plan. I gotta write this down. Let me write this down so I don't forget. Hi, Nikki. Let me write this down so I don't forget. Because I'll be like, what did I say? What was we talking about? Right. If you keep watching me and you ain't subscribed, what's wrong? Be all confrontational and shit in it. Let me see. Can I find these? Oh man, my nose. Tomorrow is going to be a good day of work. Right. They be like, did this see what I saw? Did this crazy y'all say that shit to me? Is this working? All right. Making a little note to myself. Note to self. Note to self. Make. Is this? Okay. Make weird. Subscribe. Comment. And like shorts for videos. Oh my goodness. My eyes are starting to water. Oh my goodness. Right? Like, what just happened? Right. Is seizures open till 8? Well, I'm looking at my notes. I didn't do half the shit I have on here. Let me get to some of these videos I'm supposed to be working on. Single notes. I gotta do my single notes. What single notes do y'all want to hear about? I can't do cherry yet because there's a cherry that I want before I do my next updated on cherry fragrances. That's the way I work. Y'all know that's how I work, right? If there's if there's a note and I'm thinking about doing something with it, but there's some stuff that I feel like I don't have, then I can't do that video until I have it. And that's so goofy because I have a lot of them, but it'd be like, but no, it's not complete until I do this. Until I have this, it's not complete. I'm a goof. But I do have some good ones now. I do have some good ones. So I need to clean. You know, I don't know if I had that much. I ain't got no damn Angelica. That's that shit to be in y'all fragrances. Yeah, the female fragrances don't have a lot of Angelica in them. I'm here to tell you that. I don't know how much almond I have. I gotta check because I don't think I have a lot of almond, but I will do some. I will do some because I do have some almond, but I don't think I have that much. Don't get me started on that though. Don't get me started because I'll be like, oh, I need all the almonds I can find. And I am doing so good right now. And I'm doing good because I got some fucking bills I need to pay. Because I had to reel it in, y'all. I really am reeling it in because I done lost my damn mind. And I said, I cannot. I know I ain't got no Angelica. I need to slow down. And then I figure, right around Black Friday, I'm gonna do some damage for myself. But I also need to buy Christmas presents. I want to get I gotta get B's present. I gotta get my kids. I gotta start getting their presents. I'm still trying to decide what I'm getting Kari. I think I'm just gonna get her some clothes for Christmas because yes, it's a deep rabbit hole with almond. I think I'm gonna wait because his birthday comes right up after that, and I know me and DJ getting him a recliner for his birthday. I saw this little kid recliner. I really want to get it for him. I think he deserves a little kid's recliner. I think he deserves a little kid's recliner. He can just, chill in his recliner, hit the button and sit back. That's what I want to get him. I got to see that they have room for it in the living room so he can watch TV. He can have his little recliner because he loves it. Because he likes to sit back and, if you see him, he likes to fold it, he crosses his legs when he's chilling. And I just think that an old man deserves, that old man vibe he be giving off. I think he deserves a recliner for it. So I saw one and I was like, okay, we're going to get that for him. I know. I love the little kid chairs. They didn't have them when Bianca and them were young, or they would have had all kind of chairs. They'd have had all kind of chairs all over the place, right? They'd have had all kind of chairs just chilling out. But they didn't have them back then. Not at all. Oh, man, my eyes, right? Because, he likes to sit there and he likes to have his bottle and you know, cross his legs and chill and watch the backyardigans. Get him a toy Buick. I have to see where we can store it at. We have to keep it down in the basement. Okay, y'all. Oh yeah, it's officially time for me to get off and go to sleep. I'll probably go live tomorrow because I do need to put on some makeup and film something. You know, I need to film a little something. So that's what I'm going to do. If you've noticed on Lulu's World, I am posting up videos that have already been on here, but they're relevant, right? So I am posting up some older stuff because I got something ready to film to post up there, but it needs older videos to make sense. So I'm working on, so as I post up things, I'm like, because I ain't going to redo that damn video. I'm going to post it right over there. Some new people will see it, you know, who might not have ever watched me before. So they'll see it over there. I got to remember to put that in the description box over here, though. Okay. Anyway, oh my God, my nose is ready. Oh man. I don't know what's going on. I might be getting sick. Let me go take some Zycam before I go to bed, some echinacea. All right, y'all. I will talk to y'all later. Y'all have a great night.